This is Roger with Crosscut in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2005 Dodge Ram Crew Cab dual rear wheel. It has 186,449 miles. It is a 5.9 liter Cummins turbo diesel. It's a four-wheel drive, and it's the SLT trim package. It was a Jim Click Jeep dealer trade-in, which is right about a mile east of us here at the auto mall. Bought the vehicle, brought it home, and lots of goodies on this truck. Has an exhaust brake, has a gravity-fed dual tank in the bed. It has air ride with compressor system in the bed, so you can put in like an air hose and pump up tires and the whole bit with it. You can use it for air tools, etc. Has brackets for a fifth wheel. It does have a hard covered rolling tonneau cover in the bed that looks like it probably was installed when this thing was brand new, and it's old and it's a pain in the butt to open and close. So we're leaving it open, and don't yell at us when you have to fight to close it. It's old, kind of like me. It's hard for me to get out of bed. Anyway, really nice running truck. We've had it up and down I-10 several times. I'm gonna walk around. I'll point at stuff that I see cosmetically that you might want to look at closer in the photo gallery. The very high rubber on the front tire. It's a pretty truck, really pretty truck. Very high tread. When we bring them in, I always put them up in the air and I pressure spray them, and then we dry out the garage, and then we wait and see what drips and how much of a mess we have. Almost all diesel trucks do some leaking, but this one did not, which is unusual. The person who owned this vehicle and traded it in, we're guessing, was probably a horse show person. And the reason we know that is it had some really high quality hay, a little bit of hay in the bed of the truck. And it's too nice of a truck to be a ranch truck. Ranch trucks are beat to death, and this one's not. So I believe that they were probably showing horses with this, and it was about time that they got something newer to keep up with their $100,000 horses. Anyway, there's the system I was talking to you about, air compressor that's tied into the compressor system, which I'll show you inside the truck. There's a little thing here on the bumper. This deal will, if you stand on it all the way, it'll pop down to like right here. I don't want to break my leg right now, so I'm not gonna get up in the air with a camera in my hand, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, I'd say the rear tires are probably a little less tread than the front, but they're still pretty heavy. I would say, God, at least 10,000, 15,000 miles left on those. All right, some keys, locked, unlocked. All righty, let's see, we have 186,449 miles on it. Glow plugs warm up. There we go. Okay. Before we move on, I'll show you the Carfax, this auto check actually, not Carfax. Better. Let's see. There's your VIN. There's no brands, no issues on any of this stuff. No accidents reported. And then no problems with the odometer. The reason you don't have any rust is because it's a Tucson vehicle the whole way. You don't have to worry about that. This is scanned into the ad, so you can click on the leak in the ad without watching me shake my camera and annoy you. But that's that. Anyway, let's see. Some comps. These are also in the ad. You can click on this stuff. People wonder how we get prices. We found one that's hard to find comps for this thing. One that's a year older, and it has how many miles on it? 179,000 miles, which is close to the same. They have it on for $27,980. A year older, almost the same miles, $27,980. They consider that a fair deal. Okay. And then this one, they have, this is cars.com, and this is an 05 with 192. They have for $23,999. Okay. Here is the title from Jim Click Kia that they signed off to us. And a lot of people are worried about emissions. At least in Arizona, it has passed. There's your VIN. It has passed emissions, okay? So there you go. All right, let's look under the hood real quick. I've got 17 minutes and 38 seconds in these ads, videos, because that's what YouTube gave us years ago. We have no idea how we ended up with that number. All right, so there's your exhaust brake stuff right here. See what's an engine exhaust brake? No blow by at all. That's beautiful. It's a really good motor. Aftermarket airbox. All right. Let's see. There's your window. Seat's in great shape. Let's see what else we got here. La 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 la. Oops. Should close that first. There you go. What else? Cup holders. Got a manual here. It's like a wheel lock key of some sort. It's a nice truck. Boy, they're hard to find like this. Really hard to find like this. Window. Let's see, mirrors out, in, up, down. Other side, out, in, up, and down. See forward. See back. Boy, it's moving fast. You got a good motor. Seat up. Seat down. Front tilt up and down. Rear tilt up and down. Does have a tilt wheel here. There you go. All right, let's hop up in here. All right, let me get a seatbelt on. There we go. All right, let's get some air conditioning going on here. Believe it or not, we might need some of that today. All right, air suspension. Turn that on. Now it's on. And you can put, that takes air out. See the gauge going down? And then this puts air in. Okay? Then you've got this system over here. It'll take them off on each side, pump them up on each side. So you can do it unequally, I guess. So you can do it together or you can do it individually on each side, okay? So that's that. Then you drain it with the upper button. There you go. Anyway, turn that off. You also have an exhaust brake right here. That's the button for that, okay? Tow on and off. That's that. Let's see, we're going to neutral. Going to 4 low. Alright, now we're in 4-wheel drive right here. We go drive. And we go reverse. Perfect. Neutral. Now we're going to go to 4 high, right? Now we're going to go to 4 high. Boom. See, we're solid there. Now we're 4 high. Drive out the gate. This thing's quick too. Runs good. And reverse. All right. Now we go neutral. Now we're gonna go to two-wheel drive. I'm gonna turn the air down because it's getting a little cool in here. Typical Dodge radio, by the way. I don't know why, but it takes forever to turn them up. Of course, I doubt anyone's gonna keep this radio. I mean, who would want that radio? So you got these gauges up here. Got a gauge here. No idea what this switch is for. There's also a switch right here. We disconnected that because we have no idea what it was for. We couldn't figure out what the purpose of it was, and we don't like hitting buttons that we don't know anything about, and that button was annoying. So we did away with that button. No idea what it's about. All right, let's see. If you come to Tucson to drive this home, you'll pay the following. You'll pay your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city tax of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're gonna pay is agreed upon price, and that's it. No tax, no dock fee, nothing. Once we receive full payment, we'll fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address. We will sign it off to you. We'll scan it in your online file, and we will mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in, okay? You'll have the truck shipped to you. Your title will already be in the mailbox by the time the shipper shows up with your truck. And you'll just take the truck and your title to your local motor vehicle and get plates. It's very simple, okay? If you need help with look at this big mess coming here. I better get out of the way of this one. This is a big truck, but I'm gonna lose that fight. For sure. Holy cow. That's a big boy right there. Anyway, there we go. Now we can go. Towing a tow truck. Interesting. If you need help with shipping, let me know early in the transaction. We can add the shipping to the price of the vehicle and roll it all into one thing, and then you can I'll do the shipping for you. If you need help, if you just need phone numbers or whatever and you want to do it yourself, let us know. We can do that for you too. We just want to make sure you get your truck on time. This thing runs great. Beautiful shifting, nice motor, cold air. This is it right here, man. I like this truck. Let's see, deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will stay for sale, so please make sure you get your deposit in. Without a deposit, it will stay for sale, okay? Last part of every video, I say the same thing, and I have to say the same thing on every single vehicle. We don't have salesmen, so we're not paying commissions. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have attendants serving scones and lattes. We don't have a fancy location. That's a huge pothole. Let's see, we don't have any of the crap they have at the auto mall that they have to pay a lot, that they have to pay for. We don't have. So our prices are lower because of that. They also know at the auto mall, because they hit you over the head so hard with the price of the vehicle that they sell you, that if something breaks, you're gonna bring it in and you're gonna insist on it getting fixed. That's why when they sell to you also, they build in somewhere between $600 and now it's up to $1,000 just for future repairs, so that when you come in, they're fine just fixing it. And if they can't fix it with the money that they charged you for it, they'll just take it back and sell it to somebody else exactly the way they sold it to you. That's how they roll, okay? We don't do that. We don't charge you an extra $600 to $1,000 for a future repair because we want all the money to be up front, okay? You're saving a pound of money from us for many reasons, including the fact that we are not charging you for future repairs, all right? Therefore, there is one caveat. When this truck breaks, and it will, you are fixing it with your money, okay? You're not gonna fix it with our money. It's gonna be your money, okay? You're saving a pound of money, so when something breaks, window lock or a radio, or in fact, I don't even like that radio. That radio, the volume knob's annoying as hell. I would get a Bluetooth radio anyway, but anything. It doesn't matter if it's an injector, if it's it doesn't matter. You're fixing it with your money, okay? That's how we roll, all right? In exchange for that, you get tons of information. The auto check, title, this video of us driving it. Cops like to hang out right up here. This is out, I'm going west on I-10. We're almost to Ruthroff here, and they like to hang out right up here. So I'm not really too thrilled about, it's a 65 right here, and I'm doing 75. which isn't too bad, but I'll be happy when I get off the interstate, because this is like right where they get everybody. Anyway, runs great. But like we said, it's your truck on day one. The second you're the owner, you're the owner. And we expect you to take ownership. Don't call us and say, I need a check for anything, okay? We already gave you your check up front, right? By not charging you thousands more for the truck. So, that's the tough love part. The good part is, it's a great truck, man. I mean, you know, I wish I was Nostradamus and I could tell you that it's never gonna break, or it's not gonna break on Tuesday, but I can't, and I'm not a liar, so I won't. All I'm gonna tell you is right now, I mean, god dang, hook up your 30-foot Hatteras and tow it to frickin' Maine from Tucson. You'd be good to go. Anyway, 15 minutes and 52, so I got about a minute and a half to go on this video. God dang, traffic is horrible right now. When I say that in videos that traffic's horrible, people get mad at me because they're like, that's not traffic. What are you talking about? You were at the light for like a minute and a half. In Tucson, that's traffic, all right? That's all I'm gonna say. We're not used to waiting for like one light or more than one light. It kind of sucks when that happens. Anyway, another light. See, I'm impatient. 16 minutes and 28 seconds is what we're into this video. Anyway, if you got something really heavy to pull, this would be the truck. This would be the truck. I would put the fifth wheel hitch in those adapters in the back and do it that way, because it's safer on the truck and it's easier to tow and the whole bit. But you could just tow straight from the, you know, regular hitch in the bumper too. Great truck. Air's blowing ice cold. I guess I should try the heater since it might be. Let's see, how do you get the heater on here? All right, there we go. And the heater immediately is working. All right, that's enough. Let's go back to air conditioning. Hey, yikes. Yeah, the heater works. All right, so I've only got about 20 seconds. I'm just gonna shut up. At 17 minutes and 38 seconds, it goes away, okay? There's all your gauges here. And that's about it. Thank you for your time.